Hi guys, welcome back to Waxing On. As you can see, we're getting in the Christmas mood. It's the first week of December, and as I promised starting last week, I'm going to look at some box sets I have. Just an idea for some of you who might think different kind of gift idea for the music lover on your list. As well, we're going to look at some seasonal music. Today we're back to the box sets, and this one again is one of my favorites, back from, I think the 1980s. It's a box set of Elvis Costello. Now it contained 3 albums, his first 3 albums, and a special album that was never released at that time. It was a promotional album that was put together after a broadcast on Chum FM, a radio station in Toronto. We'll talk about that in just a second. Okay, remember I told you last time we're looking at box sets, all kinds of goodies. We got a huge booklet. Now this one, unlike the Springsteen one we looked at, not a lot of words, songs aren't documented, mainly photos, and very similar to a tour booklet you might buy at a concert. So that came with the set, and as well, each of the CDs had bonuses with them. Now, like I said, it was the first 4 CDs that he, well, first 3 plus the 4th one is the bonus. First one is My Aim Is True. And on My Aim Is True, we had all the usual songs that came on the album, but we've got an extended play. So bonus tunes on this one. Radio Sweetheart, Stranger in the House, Mystery Dance, a remake of one that was on here. Cheap Reward, Jump Up, Wave the Flag, Blame It on Cain, and Poison Moon. So really, you've almost got like 2 albums on that one disc. And with My Aim Is True, this one, again, you got another little bonus. It had the package deal that included a fold-out poster. Okay, so disc number 1, My Aim Is True, extended play, additional songs, and a fold-out poster. Okay, let's go to number 2. This year's model. Yep. There we go. This year's model. Again, extended play, extra tunes. We've got, looks like another 6 songs have been added to the original playlist. Radio, Big Tears, Crawling to the USA, Running Out of Angels, Green Shirt, and Big Boys. Now, some of these tunes you may recognize. I think they showed up on Taking Liberties, the album that he had, where they played B-sides or other songs that had not been released on the albums. I think a few of the ones I recognized on My Aim Is True are from there. So yes, he did try and get some of them out, but this one, an extended play, kind of a great addition to the original album if you have it. And of course, this one also came with a fold-out poster. Okay, so disc 2, extra songs, fold-out poster. What's next? Elvis Costello and the Attractions, Armed Forces. No fold-out poster, but additional photos, a little more background information. It actually folds out into a larger, well, it's kind of a little poster inside there, but just some extras that they've thrown in. Now, this one, also an extended play. We've added some additional tunes. My Funny Valentine, which I know showed up on Taking Liberties. Great version Elvis does of that. I enjoy the Chet Baker one. Elvis does a perfect My Funny Valentine on here. It's really good. Tiny Steps, Clean Money, Talking in the Dark, Accidents Will Happen, a live version. Allison Live, Watching the Detectives Live. So now we're starting to get some live versions in here, which are kind of fun to compare against the studio version. And he does a few things differently, and again, you're hearing the actual performer. I've mentioned on so many shows here that I enjoy the live performances because it's what the performer really wanted you to hear. It's not what the producer did, it's what the performer wanted to play. Now, don't get me wrong, these first 3 albums all produced by Nick Lowe, some of the best of what I consider some of the best of Elvis Costello's work is when he was working with Nick Lowe. Okay, now the bonus disc. Now this one, recorded at the El Macombo. I'll take it out of the jacket so you don't get the glare. The El Macombo is a club, Spadina Street, Toronto, Ontario. Very famous. Became famous as a place where the Rolling Stones showed up one night just to play a concert. Unannounced, no promotion, just showed up and played. We talked about Elvis's concert at the El Macombo during the Gary Newman episode, because we kind of branched off into Nash the Slash was opening for Gary Newman, Nash was opening for Elvis, and how he got kicked out because of fire marshal regulations and never got a chance to see the performer that he was opening for. But this one was originally broadcast live on Chum FM, and they put together a promotional copy, and I don't know if you can see it at the bottom here. I'll just read what it says in that black banner. It says, promotional only, not for resale. And this one was really sought after because it wasn't available to the general public. And like I say, the only way I got it was by purchasing the box set. It was included in there as a giveaway. And like I say, that really made the box set something special because I did have the albums. Sure, I got the extended play, but to be able to get the El Macombo, that was really a coup. Now, when I go online to the streaming networks, yeah, they've got it there. Sure, you got all of this on the streaming networks now, and I noticed if I went to My Aim Is True or This Year's Model, there are extended plays. I haven't checked if they're exactly the same as these, but yes, they've added the extended plays. You've got the bonus disc that wasn't available. It's different having it in your hand. I mean, to read the liner notes, there's a whole story goes with this one. I'll just show you a little bit from the newspaper article where they covered that, and a little bit over here on another newspaper. Elvis' aim is pure rock and roll. So you got a little bit of insight into what happened on his first big appearance in Toronto. And we've talked about Toronto, I don't know how many times. I mean, it's come up constantly in our show as being a center for musicians, actors, comedy. It really is an entertainment capital of Canada. And Toronto really has more connections to more musicians than you can imagine. So yes, Elvis Costello, El Macombo was a very special album. If you get your hands on it, you were lucky. Now, yeah, you're lucky you can get it on the streaming networks. So that's it for today. An extra box set episode, Elvis Costello's box set, the first 3 albums with extended play, extra packaging fun in there with the posters and the extra notes, and the bonus disc of El Macombo. Anyways, if you get a chance, check it out. You can check it out online. Yeah, it's on the streaming networks, not as a package. You'd have to go to the individual albums, but you can still get your hands on it. If you are able to get this package, that would be a great gift for any Elvis fan you happen to be buying for. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you on Wednesday when we're going to get started on our Christmas music, and I have a very special album that I haven't listened to often. I dug it up the other day, and boy, I'm glad I did. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. Until then, stay safe. Thanks for stopping by.